Hey there, my name is Dr. Knots, and this is Pyre. And today, well, as the screen says, we're going to continue our journey. So let's go. There's still no sign of the Lone Minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Well, we went Glue Hive the way in, or the way over here, so let's go Fallflat on the way back. So Headwind thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. And then Jodariel thinks the same. I'm gonna go this way because we haven't been this way before. As you travel through the desolate sprawl of Fallflat, Headwind seems more ill at ease than usual. There is no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. Pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon. They refuse to say how much more, or they refuse to say much more for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Is there anyone to talk? Nobody's here. This thing. Drive imp, right. It's a shining. Ray's scribe catcher. He's out looking for food. Alright. Let's help them settle in. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Ray. We shall give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rites. Edwin turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Headwind. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Alright, Ray intends to help fend off the Howlers. Toggle aim assist. So I think we have that on. Oh. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. I gotcha, I don't need that on there. Get out of here. Oh. Casting bee. Yeah, there are a lot of them. What just happened? So game crash. Oh my god. Alright, we're back. The game crashed, but we're gonna prepare for the night. Yes, they're coming for us. We can skip this, I think, right? How to do that? Whoop. Let's skip this because we just did this. Let's see if we can get past this part. I don't know why the game crashed. Weird. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, they're here. Fend off the Howlers. So all I have to do really is run into them. So I like that I can run into them. I don't know what the purple circle left does. At least be when flashing to power cast. I'll try that. I'm gonna have to... yeah. Oh, so it can go through more than one. I see. Uh-oh. So they definitely they come in lines here, so I can power cast. Where's the power cast? Nothing's flashing, but... there we go. Oh, okay. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come! Where? Where are they? Oh. So right now it just stops at one. Ugh. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop this. Oh god. Okay, that's not bad. If you got in. Oh, there you go. Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Huh? Just then Ray spots something creeping towards her. Ooh, what? Hurry! Holding be released when you see a flash to power cast an exiles aura cast or whatever the rest of that said. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Ray. Find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Screehy! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Screeho! Sense the depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. You concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Scree kitty kitty key kitty. Drive Imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. How do I interact? Oh, there you go. You can now understand this unusual Drive Imp. Is that the case? Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. Drive Imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Okay, let's go take a look in here. Someone wants to talk. I think it's this little Drive Imp. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Kitty 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 key. Rahoohoom indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. Say, oh yeah. Raha! He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from him. Good. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters, which I believe are these guys. Or maybe that. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're up here. Drive imps. We got one down here though. I don't know what these are though, still. Eyeballs. Alright. Let's continue. Looks like we're going to Lick Sand, huh? Lick Sand, an arid southern pass toward the ominous Cairn of Ha'ub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Alrighty. Edwin orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the desolate sprawl of Jamur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. Yeah, what do you say? The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Tizo, it is so good to see you, and you found the others. Even faster than expected. Lone Minstrel. He is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The Lone Minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. You should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I was awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? I am a client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. Apparent name of some mysterious informant. Yeah. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to occupy you. Oh my god. I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, Minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. Yeah. Lone Minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Alright, rejoin the group. A lot of questions, not many answers so far. A lot of mysterious people. The Cairn of Ha'ub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. We got the rope collar. We can look at that. Let's quickly do that before we talk to Tariq. The rope collar. Alright, so we're on that page. So the page before... This is page 7. What was the page before? Page 5. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. In the words of Gol Golathanian, the Master General. I kept thinking I was saying that wrong. Golathanian. Yeah. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it whispered in his ear that Hailmer Rope Collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus, did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go, himself. Okay. What's going on here? White loot. Lone Minstrel and his white loot chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. Oh, cool. Let's, the path to glory. Can I play this while I talk to people? That would be cool. Nope. The Lone Minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Was he in this picture before? I didn't even notice him. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. I don't know. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The Lone Minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Anything over here in the slug market? Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. So, what can I do for you? Ron, did you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. Pinch of Stardust. It does seem useful. Thank Ron for the sample. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. Oh, raises a rank of certain talismans. That only costs 3? How does... Lucrative contracts. For banishing an adversary, the bear gains +1 money. Up to this many times per rite. 10. Okay. What happened? Okay. So do I need anything over here? Well, I can't get that. So it must be good. Rank 10 talisman. This is only 10. I mean, I think that's worth it, right? Let's grab this. Because that means I can gain more money per... Right. Raises the rank of certain talismans. So if I were to do this, and I put this here... I've only got 2 talismans here. I like this Mooncrest. Let's add this to the Mooncrest. Can we do that? Oh, there you go. 33%. Oh, cool. Alright, I like that. So that means I could buy more of those, because he's got more of these. How many does he have? Another? Just one more? I think we might as well do this. I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo, you know what I mean? And if you want some more, now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Yeah, for 3, that's a good deal. And I think I'm just going to add it to this one. Now we can get 11 monies. Right. Alright. Must be our lucky day here. Or I don't know what, Dad. Let's get this right underway, shall we? You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Ha'ub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. According to the stars, the next rite should commence here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty Bone Titan, Shak's 6 shoulders. All is quiet for a time, and then, from out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. He is a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirats who stand against him. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers, you're a disgrace there, mate, you realize. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Oh man, if they're all those fast dogs or something. Because right now our fast people are the best, I think. Being able to sprint around the map and stuff, definitely like it. And the rites evading with X or sprinting with right trigger costs stamina, which regenerates automatically. Yep.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Look at this place.
This time you stand against the Dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Ruki pulls you aside. Look sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? Since he means it, you make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Ruki, we can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the Lone Minstrel's side. Yes, we're definitely using him. Iso. Seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the Dissidents. Hell yeah. Absurd. The imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Iso, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's automatically in? He seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tiso may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks.
So I can fly.
And a mere imp.
Oh, you can move these.
No, it cannot be. Then we shall see what
okay, so we can zip. Implode? Oh, he returns after imploding. Sweet. Is that a bigger area? Alright, let's do it. I like him. Oh yeah, they're 3 fast ones. Well done as ever, Tiso. Tiso is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Definitely. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Now let us begin. Tizo.
I'm gonna bring Edwin.
Hedwig.
And we're bringing Jodariel. Jodariel.
The choice is cast.
Everyone ready? Let's show those curs what we're made of. Time's up, you squill. Come on, boys. Let's get them.
Begin. Too bad for that one.
Go!
The
Nice.
Night Wings are the first to strike.
Man, you're running right at me.
A swift recovery.
I'm just gonna stroll right in. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Mooncrest should be back then. Nice. Uh-oh.
Fear
Oh,
not
slick.
the purifying flame.
I've got Tiso back.
Barker banished.
Oh god. At least the Mooncrest, but
The orb, take it.
whoops. Yeah, get over here.
Alas.
Dang it, I got in there before I exploded them. Whoa! Oh, I'm messing up.
Barker leaps headlong into the fire.
Just got interesting. Oh, the
That
bastard!
won't wake you up.
Alright, stop. I gotta stop dinking around.
Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. Audacious, aren't we?
Not dinking around.
Plunged into their fire.
I'm gonna use Jodariel as.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
There we go.
Fire of resolve.
Jodariel's gonna be defense, I think. She's so slow. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me? We're proper angry now. What in the hell?
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up.
Yeah, but they can't do
Whatever
anything about that.
shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Ah!
From burning flame to ash. Poor Hedwin.
No! Yeah, nice try.
Yes.
Peace out.
Resplendent. Your victory's at hand.
Oh.
Such fervor.
Took two of them out. Let's go. Oh! Oh my god, we just stopped. We stopped right before it, but we got there.
The Nightwings prevail yet again. 'Twas the will of the 8 scribes which kept their flame alive. The rite is complete.
Rah ha ha. Tiso is excited to have prevailed in his first rite with your group. That ought to show them. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you shall be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Alright, so we've got martial training. Edwin gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. I like that. Or Hedwin and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. So is it for just him? Or for the whole group? Let's do the whole group.
The Master General reveals his stratagem. A flash of inspiration for next time. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Tiso feels solemn respect for the rites in all their myriad complexities. So, elusive nature. While fluttering or zipping, Tiso moves much faster than usual. I like that. Moon sign. If banished, Tiso drops a moon sign. Allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Oh, that's cool. I like this. I just like being speedy.
It is the influence of the imp scribe.
Alright, that sounds good.
Until the next rite.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. During the rites, exiles are instantly banished if they touch the adversary's aura. Press X to evade auras. Yeah, that's jumping. I gotta remember to jump and stuff. After triumphing over the Dissidents in a pitched battle, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. Do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Joe Dariel and the Lone Minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. We should look before the sun comes up, or else we're not going to know where to go. Then Gol, what about this green one? Milith, the Bog Star. Burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Then, it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. A gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. And at dawn and in the next episode, we shall do that. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.